In this video, I want to share 3 quick ways in which you can actually get your clients and your potential clients to help do some of your marketing for you. They're very simple. And the third one, when I originally heard it, was like my mind was blown. It's jaw-dropping. It's an amazing, amazing tactic. You're going to love it. Stick around for that. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to ask for Google reviews. And what you're going to do is in your client management system or your studio management system, you're going to set an automation to send 2 emails. The first email is going to be just a very generic, not a fancy email, text only, that says, "Hey client, I really had a great time working with you. I was hoping you could do me the favor of writing a Google review for me. If you're up for that, please let me know and I will send you the link." That's it. Once they say yes, then you send them the second email. I have this set up in my studio management system, Sprout Studio, so that if they say yes, I just click a box and the second email gets sent to them. And the second email simply says, "Thanks so much for agreeing to leave me a Google review. Here is the link. I really appreciate it. Absolutely everything helps. Really had a great time working with you, Kevin." So you send them an email. When they say yes, they feel committed. Then you send them the second email with the link. They're almost never not going to write it. If you just send one email with the link, maybe people will write it. What you want is to get people to say yes. This really helps ensure that you're getting 5-star reviews and maybe some 4 stars, but that's highly unlikely. One of the things that I also do with this is I have an automation set up in Zapier. It's a very simple automation. When that review comes in, I filter it to see if it's a 4 or 5-star review. If it's a 4 or 5-star review, then they get an automatic response that says, "Hey, thanks so much for the 5-star review. I really loved working with you." It's all handled through Zapier. Tip number 2, and this is a very simple one-step zap that you can do with a free Zapier account. What you're going to do is you're going to connect your Zapier account to your Instagram for Business account. When you have a client who tags you in a photo, it is automatically going to repost that photo to your Instagram account. Now, if you're someone who really likes to have a curated Instagram account, this might not work for you. But I don't really care about that, because when people are looking through their Instagram feed, they're not looking at grids. They're just seeing the photos. So when I had my wedding photography business and someone would post a photo that I had taken of their wedding and they would tag me in the photo, then Zapier would automatically see that, change the text to say repost from, at them, and then include the text of their post, and then it reposts the image as an original image to my Instagram account. Your clients, as they're posting images and tagging you in their images, those images are getting reposted out to your Instagram feed, so they are in effect helping to manage your Instagram feed for free. This is just in addition to the social media management that you are already doing. Now, the final tip, and this one is the one that blew my mind, I think it's because I never really paid attention to Pinterest until I started my wedding photography business. And this can work for any kind of business that maintains a blog with sessions. And it's one of the reasons why I highly, highly recommend that you blog every session, at least 10 to 20 images from each session with a very light watermark, very light, very unobtrusive. You don't want a big obtrusive watermark on your image that is distracting from the image. And that is every time you get a potential client or a new client, and this is great for weddings because they're going to do it for engagement sessions and the weddings. It might be great for maternity photos. Maybe you're doing it for the maternity session, the newborn session, maybe the 6-month session, the 1-year session. Anytime a client has a session, have them go to Pinterest, create a public board, and pin images from your blog. Ask them to pin 30 to 40 images and have at least 80% of those images be from your website. When you have 50 to 60 sessions a year, multiply that by 30 to 40 pins, you are looking at hundreds of pins that your clients are doing for you. Each one of those pins is leading back to your website, to a blog post on your website. That is just free marketing for you. So when other people start creating mood boards in Pinterest, and maybe you've already done this yourself, you will see that there are images that come up as recommended similar to this to add to this mood board. Those images will start to become your images, especially in your area. All of those free pins from Pinterest and that traffic coming back to your website, it's priceless. That's it for this video. I hope it was helpful. Speaking of blog posts, check out this video, which tells you how to create self-updating blog posts. It's another genius tip that I figured out, and I think it'll be very helpful for you. Take care.